So, my topic is payback period. What is the payback period? A payback period shows how long it takes for a business to recoup an investment. Such analysis offers firms to compare alternative investment opportunities and decide on a project that returns its investment in the shortest time, if that criteria is important to them. Shorter payback period means more attractive investments. For example, if it takes 5 years to recover the cost of an investment, the payback period is for 5 years. Silent features of payback period method. Payback period is a simple calculation of time for the initial investment to return. It ignores the time value of money. All other techniques of capital budgeting consider the concept of time of value of money. Time value of money means that a rupee today is more valuable than a rupee tomorrow. So, other techniques discount the future inflows and arrive at a discounted flows. It is used in combination with other techniques of capital budgeting. Owing it to its simplicity, the payback period cannot be the only technique used for deciding the project to be selected. Payback period formula. Account and fund managers use the payback period to determine whether to go through an investment. The payback period is the cost of the investment divided by the annual cash flow. Divide the cash outlay by the amount of net cash inflow generated by the project per year. When the net annual cash flow is even, the payback period of the project can be computed by applying the simple formula, which is payback period equals to investment required divided by the net annual cash inflow. The denominator of the formula becomes incremental cash flow if an old asset is replaced by a new one. Payback method advantages. The payback period is useful from a risk analysis perspective since it gives a quick picture of the amount of time that the initial investment will be at risk. If you were to analyze a prospective investment using the payback method, you would tend to accept those investments having rapid payback periods and reject those having longer ones. It tends to be more useful in industries where investment becomes obsolete very quickly and where a full return of the initial investment is therefore a serious concern. Payback method disadvantages. Asset lifespan. If an asset's useful life expires immediately after it paybacks the initial investment, then there is no opportunity to generate additional cash flows. Additional cash flows. The concept does not consider the presence of any additional cash flows that may arise from an investment in the periods after full payback has been achieved. Profitability. The payback method focuses solely upon the time required to pay back the initial investment. It does not track the ultimate profitability of a project at all. Time value of money. The method does not take into account the time value of money, where cash generated in later period is worth less than cash earned in the current period. No time value for money. This method does not take into account the time value of money and treats all flows at par. Taking an example, rupees 1 lakh invested earlier uh, every year to make an investment of rupees 10 lakhs over a period of 10 years may seem profitable today, but the same 1 lakh will not hold the same value 10 years later. Also, the method does not take into account the cash flows post the return of investment. Some projects may generate higher cash flows in the later life of the project. To summarize, despite its drawbacks, payback method is the simplest method to analyze different projects or investments. It is based on the principle of liquidity. The project that provides a faster return of investment is chosen. More liquidity means more availability of funds to invest in more projects. It is used by the managements to get a quick analysis of the project. Payback method is used by individuals also to analyze the investment decisions. It is based on a very simple need to get back at least how much has been spent. In fact, even as individuals, when we invest in shares, mutual funds, our first question is always about the time period within which we will get our invested money back. So, it is a simple and very easy to understand method. Thank you.